So we've been doing YouTube for 5 years now, and I would say it took us 3.5 years. I think for those first 3.5 years, because that's up to maybe 700-800 episodes, we didn't really have a strategy. And you can even see that, because if you go back and watch those old videos, they're not very good. And there weren't many people watching those videos. I think it was, 2017, 2018, that we sat down and said, why are people watching our videos? And we realized, well, we're a travel channel. We should probably give some travel advice, show people where to eat, where to go. And that moment when we realized that and actually sorted out a reason for the videos, you can see the quality goes up and also the subscribers went up. So more people were actually tuning in, probably because the videos were getting, okay.
Well, you were starting to, we always looked at the 3 E's, like educate, entertain, and engage.
Definitely.
So you were probably entertaining, you were engaging, but were you educating people in something new?
Yeah.
So when you learned that, then people started to go, oh, I need to look at these guys more.
Definitely.
Because that's probably a country I'm going to or want to go to. So, and you learned that. And it took you how long before that?
3 years, 3.5 years. Yeah. So I think people were tuning in. So I think maybe we had about 50, 60,000 subscribers, which is a massive amount, like on paper.
Yeah.
But from year 3 to year 4, we went up to 200,000.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
I've heard that.
It is a little bit of
it gets quicker the more.
Does.
So because I remember you telling me this, if you have 100 people that tell every one of those 100 subscribers, tell another person, that's 200.
That's 200.
But if you've got 100,000 telling other people, it grows quicker.
Most definitely. And I always like to say, because like me and my wife were kind of just sitting down and being like, where are we going? I think we had a breakdown in our 3rd year. I mean, we were wanting to start a family.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah. And I'm looking at the funds, and we were traveling the world. Like, we were living the dream job, but we had no money. We were just skint broke. And then she's like, oh, I'd really like a baby. I'm like, we cannot bring a newborn into this world and not be able to afford nappies, let alone, more than 2-minute noodles.
For you. when you're struggling up that sand cliff, and you want a baby.
Yeah, exactly. That's when we really sat down and said, we need to look at this and what are we doing wrong? And thankfully,
strategy.
We worked it out, which has been great. And it's been amazing. Like the last few years, there's been exponential growth. I think on our YouTube channel, I think we're about up to 870,000 people.
That's amazing.
Amazing. I mean, like, how much does the Whacker fill? I mean, is that like